did it happen that we all seem to have the need to be seen? That means we have to be noticed everywhere we're at. And this is a question for you. Is this why social media is so popular today? When, if you think about it, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90s, we didn't have social media to tell us what to do or for us to say, oh, look at me, look at this, look what I did. We didn't have that. So, how did we all survive? How did we all become the people that we are, if you're in my age bracket, that we are today? How did we get success? How did we get noticed? How did we get to be who we are if we didn't have social media? We had peers, granted. We had our friends, and whenever we did something or whatnot, we would look at our friends and say, wow, look what I completed. This is great. I ran the mile in, X seconds or whatever it was, and you're so excited. That was one thing. Now we have this need to be seen, and it is kind of taking over our lives if you look at it in the respect that what do you do when you get up in the morning? Do you automatically grab your phone, start scrolling, start swiping, start whatever it is you do when you get on your phone? Are you getting there first thing in the morning and you start doing that? Before you even get woke up, you're seeing how many likes you have. You're seeing, how many people looked at your stuff. Okay. It's just it's come to the attention of so many more people out there that are saying, well, I'm working on this and I'm posting and I'm getting my stuff out there and I'm getting me out there and I'm trying to brand myself to be, this person that they want to be. But then if you look at the posts that are being put out, are they happy posts? Are they just look at me? I baked a pie today, or, I did this. When you look at it that way, what is it telling us? It tells us that we are looking for validation from our peers, from our people, from whatever group we have that's following us. Is the need to be seen happy, or is it hurting us? That's a question. And there's so many answers out there from so many different people that I'm getting. Because this question was brought to my attention, and it was like, what are we supposed to do and this was when our kids won't get off of the phone. Well, there are different ways to do that if it's your kids, and we can go over that in another broadcast. But this one is more to the point of how many times do you get on social media a day? And how many times are you looking to see, oh, who posted or who commented on the post I made? Who reacted or, referred to what I said or what I did? If you're taking all of your time and you're just focused on what everyone else is thinking or doing or saying about what you're doing, then why? Why are you doing that? Why is that a focus for you? So when you do that, it brings it back to the question that was asked earlier this week of why are some of us so successful and the rest of us are not? That question is actually, where is your mindset? Is your mindset, have you focused on who you want to be and becoming that person and being the success that you want to be? It comes from being, doing, and having, and it's all the mindset and the systems that you want to put in place to make it happen for you. So when you do this, when you actually get this in order and make it come to fruition for you, what do you think is going to be your biggest hurdle to jump over? You've got your mindset in order, you're starting to get sales, your business is taking off, things are starting to happen for you and they're coming along, and now you have a hurdle. What is the hurdle and how do you get over it? And I say over it because you can walk around things, but if you walk around something all the time, are you dealing with it or are you ignoring it? I say go over the hurdle and get to the finish line, because you're not going to get to the finish line if you keep going around what's holding you back. If you keep going around what's stopping you, if you keep going around what's not working, then how are you going to get to the finish line for you? It is all about what you need to do for you, because we all have our own mindset. Even though some of us are successful and some of us aren't there yet, it doesn't mean you won't ever get there. It just means that you're not quite there yet. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are, hurdles come. And when you get over the need to be seen, when you get over the need to get up first thing in the morning, and no matter how old you are, and grab your phone and start seeing who's messaged you, who's talked to you, who's looked at you, who's liking you, who's whatever you that you do. When you get over that hurdle right there, that's going to start making some huge changes for you in your mindset, in your lifestyle, and in who you're becoming. So when you do this, it takes your mindset to a whole new level. It takes your mindset actually to the level of, you know what? That's not important right now. I will check it later. I will don't it doesn't need me my email. I don't need any of that stuff until later in the day after I am focused and my mind's in order and I am growing me, my way, in my time. So only a small percentage of people out there will actually take advantage of opportunities that come. They will take advantage of different systems and strategies that are presented. There's only a very few people who will actually take advantage of this. And those are the successful people. So when you're asking yourself, do I have a need to be seen? When you actually get to be successful, you won't have to worry about how many people see you, because people are going to see you and they're going to look for you all the time. You're going to be there and you're going to be nonchalant. You're going to be easygoing, and you're not going to be, in my face type thing. You're not going to be that person, because you've built your business, you're building the lifestyle you choose to have. When you do this, bam, oh my gosh, you'd be surprised how many great things come your way. It is amazing. So when you find you're in a hurdle, or you find you're in a predicament, and you find that, nothing is going your way and it just keeps coming that way and nothing is happening for you, look deeply at what you're doing. That means sit quietly for a few minutes, just quietly, just you and your thoughts. Sit quietly and ask yourself, what am I doing that is excelling me forward? What am I doing that is holding me back? What am I doing that is not working for me? And be quiet with your thoughts. Just ask yourself the questions. Word the questions however makes you feel best. But ask yourself the questions. How can I do this to work for me? Whatever it is you want. If you're wanting a business that is sustainable, that is going to keep growing and give you residual income, then ask the universe, ask yourself, put the thought out there, put that feeling out there, put that vibration out there, and wait for the answer. And don't get upset if you don't have that answer feeling. It's not so much going to be words, it's going to be more a vibration. It's going to be a feeling that you get that's going to either give you a good feeling, or maybe it's going to give you a feeling of you need to keep doing this. Or you could say, what will my life be like with blank blank in it? Make your own. So when you're doing this, you're asking for guidance from the universe. You're asking for guidance from your inner self. You're asking for guidance for what you want to create. So when you get over, and some people never will, the need to be seen, when you've created the lifestyle you want, when you've created your business, when you've created whatever's going on in your lifetime, in your lifestyle, doesn't matter how old, how young, or whatever you are, it doesn't matter. It's never too late to have the life you want. It's never too late. So when you do this and you become that person that you want to be, and you see the life you want to have unfolding for you, you're going to see the changes come your way, and you're going to see more opportunities, and you're going to see more systems, more strategies unfold for you that maybe you didn't use before, but maybe now, hey, I got this. I'm doing this. When you do that, you can find the answers you need right there. It's not so much maybe from a person as maybe it's from your inner self. So become that person you need to be, see that person, and feel how that person feels. It's amazing when you do this. It is totally amazing. So, and like a lot of people knows that follows me, I don't get up in the morning and look at my phone for my emails or see who's checked me or whatever done. I get up and do my routine. I meditate. I do my motivation. I read. I listen to inspiration. I have a routine that I do that ignites my day and sets me on the path for the success that I have every single day. So one thing I don't do is check and see what social media is doing. I may get on here and do a live, but you know what? I have not checked any of my posts. I have not checked anything. And to be truthfully honest, I'm hardly on social at all. I get on there and I just drop something on a couple times a day, and that's it. That's it. I don't do a lot of time with it because I have more things to do in my life than to see who's doing what, or you know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that you do the things you need to do to grow, because when you have the mindset of knowing that, okay, only a small percentage of people are going to take advantage of this, and those are going to be the people that succeed. Those are going to be the people that have success in their life. Those are going to be with people with the bank accounts, with the travel, with the fun, with the carefree lifestyle. Those are going to be the people that do that. And I asked myself back in the day when I first started on this adventure, am I going to be that person that I want to be, or am I going to watch the people living the life I want? It's up to you. It's totally up to you what you decide to do, and what you decide to do will move you in either direction. So I wish you all the best, and take advantage of this, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's over there, Christy Hobbs, and we have several different platforms on there. A lot of motivation, mindset, business building. There's different platforms. But please take a look at that and like and share. There's also a meditation flash sale offer for you up here. If you should choose to grow yourself and to be the prosperous person that I know you're struggling to be, let's quit struggling and let's start doing. I'm more of a doer than a thinker. I like to make action, and I'll fix it as I go. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate and I'm grateful for every one of you out there in social land. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.